Good morning. Hi. Today we are going to discuss the most important topic of your English grammar, that's known as tenses. Before we start, let's have a kind look towards parts of speech. I think all of you must be aware of this fact कि what parts of speeches are. So parts of speech are the 8 parts of the sentence, and these 8 parts are very important for you to know before we start with the tenses. So these 8 parts of speeches are sequentially noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction and interjection. So first of all, I would like to tell you one pronunciation that most commonly confuses you. That's use of Actually, I thought I should tell you because most of the people or most of you are speaking it in a wrong way. Second is this word, and third is first word is written, if we just literally read it out, so it is adjective, it is adjust and it is adjacent. But it would be quite surprising for all of you कि whenever we speak it, we do not speak D, we do not speak D and we do not pronounce D here. The reason behind this, that follows a rule and that creates a pattern. So that pattern means to say if we are getting D just before J, D just before J and D just before J, we are not going to pronounce it. So in this way, this will be known as adjective, this will be known as adjust and this will be pronounced as adjacent angle. This is a type of angle, adjacent angle. You must have heard about it. Alright. So now let's have a kind look towards the tenses. Actually what the tenses are, some people say tenses are the time. But my dear, time is not tense. Time is not tenses, but time of action. Time of action is known as the tense. At what time you completed or you started an action, that will be known as a tense. Tense is literally divided into 3 kinds, namely present, past and future. Present, past and future. Once again we have to divide them into 4 another categories: indefinite, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. Alright, so these are the present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous. In the same sequence, past indefinite, past continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous. Same sequence with future indefinite, future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous. Today we shall have a look on the present indefinite tense. Present indefinite tense, and tense means what? Tense means time of action. Before we begin with the tense topic, we must be able to know, or we must know कि until and unless our tenses are not clear or unclear, we cannot go through any of the narration of the voice and subject verb agreement. This such type of things, they will always create a problem for all of you. So try to listen and be very careful whenever whatever I am writing, just try to understand it. Okay. So when we are using present indefinite tense, present indefinite tense, as it is written indefinite, so it itself says कि I am not definite, and I am not definite mean to say whatever the information I will give you, whatever the information this tense will provide you will not be definite. And will not be definite का मतलब उसकी information incomplete हो सकती है. In that information you might not get what thing, उसकी इंफॉर्मेशन में आपको कंप्लीटनेस नहीं मिलेगी. You would not be able to recognize कि at what time it was started and at what time it has been finished. So that's why it is simply known as indefinite. Now here are some things on the basis of which we are only creating present indefinite tense. So first of all, if you want to tell about your habit, you are free to use present indefinite tense. If you want to tell about your daily routine, present indefinite is there. If you want to tell about a habitual action in present, which tense is there? I think board is visible to all of you. Habitual action in present, present indefinite tense is there. If you want to show universal, if you want to show universal fact or truth, present indefinite tense is there. And fixed time in future. You simply use present indefinite tense for to clear or for to tell habit, for to tell daily routine, for to tell habitual action in present, for to tell universal facts or truths in at any time, and fixed time in future. So we are starting one by one about your habit. The first statement that we are writing here is, my father goes for a walk daily. The first statement, by reading this statement, you will simply get to know that this is a sentence of habit. What we are showing here? We are showing here habit. My father goes for a walk daily. This work is done on the daily basis, and that's why it is a kind of habit. Is it all clear? Now let's move to second quality, and that is about daily routine. I brush my teeth every day and daily. So now you are getting to know one pattern. एक पैटर्न क्या निकल के आ रहा है कि in present indefinite tense we can also use daily and every day. So you can understand कि in present indefinite tense what the word we get. One is use of daily and one is use of every day. So this is what this is about, daily routine. Like I brush my teeth every day, and this is my daily routine, I'll have to do it. Third one is habitual action in present. What type of habitual action that I would like to explain you here? Habitual action का मतलब है dogs bark at strangers. Dogs bark at strangers. Sorry, at the strangers. जब कुत्ते हैं वो किस पे भौंका करते हैं? It is their habit, it is their habitual action कि whenever they watch any person who's not like them, who's not habitual to them, they started barking out loudly onto them. So this is their habit, and just to satisfy their habit, they are barking at them. This is what? This is some sort of habitual action in the present. Now come to universal truths or facts. Number 4 is about universal facts or truth. How we can write the next sentence? Earth moves. Sorry, this sentence is very common, so we'll write something new. And we can write the sun rises in the east and sets up in the west. This is a statement in regard with universal facts or truths. This is universal truth. You cannot deny at any time, at any moment, anywhere. Where you are in India or outside of India. If you are on earth, that's universal truth. You cannot deny that this is not right. This is always right. Wherever you go, wherever you follow, everywhere the statement will always be right and be with you. So just have a kind look toward once again on the given sentences. My father goes for a walk daily, and the sentence shows about a habit. Second sentence, I brush my teeth every day. This shows about a daily routine or about your daily routine. Third one, habitual action in present. I written dogs bark at these strangers. This is their habit and they simply do it. 4 is universal fact or truths. That is, the sun rises in the east and sets up in the west. And for the last example, that's written fixed time in future. What it is written? Fixed time in future. Just have a look. Fixed time. So if we are reading about fixed time in future, so I can give you one example like the train leaves at the train leaves at 5 o'clock. Here, sorry, 5 o'clock. I have written the train leaves at 5 o'clock. So at this moment we are telling about future time, but that's fixed. The timing of train is 5 o'clock and it is fixed. That's why we are making it in present indefinite tense. And that's all for the day. Hope you enjoyed watching this video, and all your doubts related to present indefinite tense and what is a tense must be cleared. Next, we would conduct a doubt clearing session where I will welcome you all and see which type of doubts are occurred, and we'll try to sort them out. So thank you. Have a nice day all of you. Bye.